welcome in to be our guest. And we are just thrilled to have you. I think that maybe, is this your very first TV interview?
This is my first TV interview.
Okay, folks, this is good. Be good to her. This is going to be good. This is LaQuan Ellis.
Yes.
And you are the president of the Trenholm Foundation.
Right, the Trenholm State Foundation Board. I'm the president of that board, and it was established in 2002, I believe, by like-minded businessmen and women who wanted to make a difference at Trenholm.
Well, I know that I think Dr. Chambers, I have had some doings with her and just think the world of her and love what she's doing.
Yes, she's doing a wonderful job with Trenholm and pushing it forward and trying to make a mark on the river region. Well, they're doing excellent.
Yeah, and we're talking about, LaQuan and I are talking about what their foundation does is they try to raise funding to support these kids that are going to, Trenholm is a community college, and they are moving forward in all kinds of different areas. But you know what? There are kids that are they're bright and they're hardworking, and they just need some help, a little financial help, and that is where your foundation comes in.
Right, Virginia, you're exactly right. Our foundation provides scholarships and the opportunities for students to be able to receive that money to go to college, go to Trenholm, whether it's for truck driving or whether it's for a line workers program, CIS. They just have a vast range of opportunities at Trenholm that our scholarships can fund.
Well, and I know that you're doing a lot too with, for instance, manufacturing, I know is dying for lack of workers. And you've got people that you're training to be good, to be responsible, to show up, all of these things, and to take advantage of all the information that is out there. We were talking about this, you do not have to have a master's degree, a 4-year college degree even, to have a wonderful job that will support your family.
Right.
And is something that is really looked up to. I know, gosh, I don't know what I'd do without my plumber or my electrician, and they make more money than I ever did as a school teacher too.
Correct.
So there are things that we need to take advantage of.
Right. Trenholm offers all of that. They offer They offer, as I mentioned earlier, truck driving, manufacturing. They're welders, as you mentioned. That welders do very well in our industry. So you don't necessarily have to have a 4-year degree. And where Trenholm comes in with that, they also offer where students take general studies and obtain their core curriculum courses, and they are able to transfer them to a 4-year institution.
Now, see, I love that.
Right.
I love that.
Certification programs. Yep. So they do a lot with AWS, which is cloud computing. So Trenholm is really on the move with certification programs that, as you just mentioned, you don't necessarily have to have a 4-year degree.
Yeah, I think it's just wonderful. So let's get down to brass tacks. You need to help some of these students.
Right.
So you're going to have some kind of function. How do we support that?
So we are having a function at Ravello Ristorante downtown on April 14th. It will be a gala. We haven't had a gala since pre-COVID. So we're excited about this gala. We are looking forward to sponsorships, ticket sales, and just the community to support what we're doing for these children or adults that are entering into Trenholm.
Okay, so then we're going to have a number on the screen for our audience to go and find out more about this and how they would buy a ticket or how they would become a sponsor?
Correct. All that information should be available on the screen, the number and the contact person to reach out to for that information. Sponsorship as well as ticket sales.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
And this will be open to anyone who wants to buy a ticket, I assume?
Yes, open to anyone in the community that wants to buy a ticket and wants to be a part and support.
Evening affair, afternoon affair?
Evening affair, 7 to 9 at Ravello.
Okay.
Cocktail. So we're excited.
A fun
evening out.
Evening.
Yes.
And you know what else I love? You're also supporting Judd is Blunt is a wonderful. You're supporting local again.
Local and
Yes.
culinary.
And culinary.
And which is something else that Trenholm offers. They have an excellent culinary program. So we'll also have students there that will be able to help during this event, whether it be serving, discussing, the program, Trenholm's program.
Okay.
In the kitchen with the chef that's there. They've just given us a free range of trying to bring to the masses of what Trenholm has to offer and what Ravello and the culinary industry has to offer as well.
Well, I'm telling you, you're both doing an absolutely marvelous job,
Thank you.
and we're building community relationships, and we're building a lot of positive things. Thank you for Trenholm. Thank you for your foundation. And folks, we're building people. That's what we're building. We're building kids here and people that will be our future. So thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much
We
for
just
having
appreciate
me.
it. Thank you. And we will have you back again.
Certainly, thank you.
And thank you most of all for being with us. And we'll be right back.